Hi class, I'm Marcus Carrion, and this is going to be my global scorecard presentation. My teammates are April Taylor and Michael Haskell. I'll be going over our scorecard, how we developed it, kind of what the thought process was behind building it, and then also we'll go over some of the development references that we have, and then also I'll briefly show you guys our change log. Okay, so as you can see at the top, we have the environment here on the left, our scoring criteria right here on the second column, brief description of the criteria, and then we have 5 different columns here for different countries that we might be grading for our global location scorecard. We have political, social, and then business and culture. And as you can see, we also have a color coding scheme here, and that is for basically to grade, and we recently just changed it because one of the classmates had given us some great feedback about being colorblind, so we made sure that this was suitable for anybody with any color blindness as well. So at the beginning, as you can see, we have a grading scale from 1 to 5, 1 being bad and 5 being great. And then from that, we'll be able to add up each environment subtotal. And then at the bottom, there is a all environment subtotal or total. So this is a great way for you to break down each country next to each other, and then also see where they're maybe have some benefits and maybe somewhere where they're lacking. So let's get into some of the sections here. So political, we have trade policies, political stability, corruption, and incentives. Definitely some of the cool references that we found for that. If you go into our development reference tab right here, you'll see that all the trade policies right here, we have all our sources, and our sources are broken up just as you would see on our scorecard as well. So that it kind of makes it easy to, if you do have questions for how the scorecard is put together, you can just go to this the top here, and if you want to read more about corruption and all the information and references we have for that, you just click over to our references, and you can talk about the scroll down to corruption here, and then we can look at corruption perceptions, 10 most corrupt countries based on perception, fraud, action against corruption, and economic crime. So we try to make it very user-friendly as far as providing the references to each criteria, and making it easier for people to navigate. So into social, we have working conditions, culture, human rights, human capital management, and as you can see, this grading scale has country D and E as some of the lowest for that environment subtotal. And if we scroll down into business, we have legal, microeconomics, macroeconomics, and technological. And then for culture, we have power distance index, high and low context communication, monochronicle versus polychronicle, and individualism versus collectivism. And then if you get down into our references, like I said, they correlate directly with how the scorecard is set up. So, and all these links are active, so you can just click on the links as well. So I really enjoyed how our team put this together. And then our change log, just to quickly go over it. All the inputs are here on the left, the feedback that we're given. We have a date, the feedback, and then who provided it. And then our corrective action on the right, where one of us, either myself, Michael, or April, will log in and either make the changes or at least annotate that we read over the changes and decided not to make a change. So altogether, a great product, and really happy with the work that my team's doing. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.